Yeah, everybody longs for VBET and all that, but you need to get a proper care as a woman when having your babies, okay? All these practices and all that, if they are not the right practice, the right attention, the right approach, it can end up in having complications. Okay, mine was not as complicated because I have a mom that is a medical practitioner, and she understands all those things and she understands how it works. So hello friends, thank you so much for being here. My name is Teey and this is Teey Vlogs and Talk Shows. Okay, of course today is like more of like a vlog and a little bit of talk show. Okay, so I want to tell you guys my experience, okay, giving birth, while I give you some side effects of VBET. Okay, yeah, everybody longs for VBET and all that, but there are some persons that they personally choose to have a C-section. Okay, and recently online I've been seeing a lot of comments, some videos about C-section, she's lazy or whatever. See, you can choose whatever, you can choose whatever means of giving birth. Okay, that one is not anybody's business. Okay, just I just felt that if we share our real stories, okay, it can help somebody that wants to make a choice. Okay, and that is the reason for this video. Of course, I've seen some videos that have actually encouraged women, okay, while I've seen some that are no, personally I'm not encouraged. Well, that's left, it's their personal opinion. Okay, so in this video guys, I just want to let you guys know what happened to me while I was giving birth and what I've done so far, just to find out why that happened and just to find out how that can be of a way of informing you guys and also letting you guys help you guys decision. Okay, help you guys decision in maybe in giving birth. Okay, so the first thing is that, I mean, the first option didn't come to play like until I had my first Jesus baby, and this is what actually happened. I had him in an hospital, and the hospital, look at this young girl. Okay, the hospital is not that they don't they didn't try, they did all they could, but I had a very deep episiotomy. Okay, I don't know, maybe you guys know about episiotomy. Episiotomy is like a cut they give to you while having a VBET. Okay, VBET means vaginal birth. Okay, so that I can allow more space for the baby to come out. Okay, so the guy he has already told me, the doctor has already told me that, oh madam, your baby is big, and being a very first timer, okay, they call it preemie, okay, that you are going to be having episiotomy. If you don't mind, let me know. So I told him, okay, no problem. He has already told me all that, and he told me that it's not going to be too deep and all that. But at the end of the day guys, he ended up cutting like 3 times, and that was like a deep cut, and that led to a condition known as fistula. Okay, though not the total fistula, but it was very, very close. I had a very deep cut, and it took time to heal up, a very long time before it could heal up. That when my mom now came to help me in taking care of the baby, after explaining to her that I'm not able to sit down yet. No, after a few days of giving birth, of course you should be able to sit down a little. Okay, so I couldn't sit. I was sitting with one bum and all that, and she was like, no, this has to be attended to. And I had to start sitting on water. I've been doing that before mom came, but she was like, I had to do a very hot one and all that. So I started doing the sit bath. Then I had to go for more antibiotics. Then she has to restitch, okay, the parts. She's a retired nurse now. As at that time, okay, what was she? Yes, she was still practicing at that time. So she had to do some things, okay, because of the knowledge, medical knowledge that she had. So after all that, I told myself, I'm another hospital. No, I had to share it with my mom. And so she was like, is the doctor a female? So I told my mom that the doctor is not a female. Okay, she was like, are there midwives there? I told her, yes, there were midwives. She was like, nope, this is not too good enough, that they shouldn't have given me that deep cut, that there are other ways by which they should have helped out the situation. So she was like, for your next baby or babies, that I should register in another hospital, preferably a female doctor hospital, or with a female gynecologist and all that. So when we wanted to have the second Jesus baby, I was on the research. I was like looking for where I can find a female doctor to attend to me. Okay, so I changed hospital. In a nutshell, I changed hospital, and it was one of the best things that happened to me. Even though after I get back to Princess, I really don't know really. I passed out.
One eternity later.
But I was resuscitated to the glory of God. But the differences in the birth of the first Jesus baby and the second Jesus baby is what I want to share with you guys. And also to enlighten you that you need to get a proper care as a woman when having your babies, okay? All these practices and all that, if they are not the right practice, the right attention, the right approach, it can end up in having complications, okay? Mine was not as complicated because I have a mom that is a medical practitioner, and she understands all those things, and she understands how it works. So I'm going to be going to where I had my second baby. I'm going to be interviewing I still saw that midwife, okay? And also, if I'm able to see the doctor, the female doctor, I'm going to be sharing with you all the things they put in place just to make sure that I had a very good and smooth delivery, okay? Of course, I did. I enjoyed the delivery. Jesus baby girl came out 1 p.m. 21st November 2011, and 1 p.m. and by herself, bigger than the brother at birth, and no cuts, no episiotomy, still VBET and all that. So I remember they did some things over the night, okay, because I got there a day before. Okay, they did something enema and all that. So I would like the midwife to explain to you guys all that, and I hope you guys will enjoy the vlog. Okay, I hope you guys will be enlightened and be educated. All right, so I see you guys. I'm now in the filling station, so I might be pausing the recording. I might be pausing it for a while so that you understand what that means. Okay. So I was just trying to let it be a bit more lively. Okay, so I took a ride to that hospital actually to go and find out from the midwife that took my delivery, my second delivery. Okay, I pray I see the midwife or the doctor. Okay, we kind of chit chat with them.
A few minutes later.
So they said she's not around, she's not on duty and all that, so I'm going to reschedule another time so that I can get her to talk to you guys. And of course, I know it's going to be another wonderful time. All right, so guys, keep watching. So all that happened, and in a nutshell, I just want to tell you guys some of the side effects that I found out, okay, and how you can control them majorly, how you can control them. Okay, I think the first side effect I would like to talk about is episiotomy. Okay, the cut, the deep cut, guys, that is not easy. Yeah, we can say both the episiotomy now and even when you're having the C-section is the same. But I've not had the C-section before, but I've had 2 VBET, okay, and the VBET is vagina bet, right? So I've had 2 VBETs, and I've had cuts, serious cuts in the first one, like I told you guys, and the second one I didn't have any cut, and that is why I took my time to go and see that midwife. But fortunately, they said she is not around. What I think should be done is probably they can you can learn from the old method and mix it with the new method, okay, so that you can have a balanced kind of, because the first doctor in my first delivery, okay, wanted to help me, right, gave me a cut, and after a while he felt that this baby wasn't still coming out, so he gave another cut, and he kept cutting till it's almost reaching the anus, and that one led to another issue. So those are the effects. It leads to fistula in some cases, and that is why even if it is done by a professional, and the professional felt that maybe because so that they can save the baby, they decide to give the mother the cut. So after the birth, okay, after giving birth now, the woman now suffers the pain, because the healing up process, just like I told you guys, was not funny. Thank God for my mom that came around and helped me out. So what I just want to say in this video is that probably they can borrow sense from the old method and balance it with the new one. And I don't know, maybe you can share with me, guys, in the comment section, okay, what you guys have been through, okay. I don't know if they have done enema for you, because I think that was what was done for me in the second baby, because the second baby was actually bigger than the first baby, and the first baby I suffered much cuts, okay, and like that. So another effect I can see is also the labor process, guys, the labor process. And like they always say, the first child is different from the second child, I mean different from the third child. I mean the delivery of the first one, like that. And while in some persons they have it almost the same pattern and all that, but the point there is they go through that labor stage, okay. So if you want to, I've seen friends that have opted out. They decided that they wanted a C-section because they don't want labor, so they chose elective C-section, okay. They already know the date and all that, so they do that for them. They bring out the baby alive, mother and baby alive. If that is achieved, I think the deal is done, okay. So I think that is the second effect, okay. And most times you see, even if it's a primate, that is a first timer, you find out that the person loses strength, person loses energy and all that, even in the process. And there are some persons, if they're like me, that is not the foodie, okay, they don't have that energy to push and all that. You find that a lot of things happen in the process. So you note all those things. I am not encouraging you that maybe do this or do that, but all those things just to help you, probably help you in making some decision, okay. Then the third one is choosing home birth or hospital birth.